Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm hitting reading today for Libra. And baby, how y'all doing? So what is the good stuff coming in for Libra? Libra. New outfits. I get some of you getting new outfits. Maybe changing your wardrobe up. That's got new outfits in my head. There is good stuff coming to you, but I think you're focusing on what was lost or from the past. All right, maybe opportunities you missed. I don't know what that's trying to say. I get you being more of a go-getter, right? Getting out more. You're going to be getting out more. I'm also getting some of you being more proactive. You may have went through a really super lazy phase where you were unmotivated and you're about to like get out of that funk and get back to the grind, basically, is what I'm kind of getting. I'm also getting, why is the Five of Cups here for the good stuff? So the good stuff coming to you is, oh, I know why you're upset, because things are going slow. Knight of Pentacles. I think you're just upset. There is good stuff coming to you, Libra, all right? But I feel like for some of you, it's going so slow that it's almost to the point where you're like, oh, I guess it's not going to happen. I think you've pretty much written it off as, well, I guess it's not going to happen. And it is, all right? What's that's going to happen that's moving slow? Can you tell them? I also got for some of you, if you were dealing with somebody that you were waiting to choose you, they will. Are you willing to wait? That's the question. But I also feel like for some of you, if you've just been waiting for things to take off in your work or career, they will. They're just moving super slow. All right, things are getting into alignment is what I'm getting as well. I'm also getting something. It keeps talking about some of you getting out of that lazy phase. You may have went through a super lazy phase where you just was unmotivated. All right, and I see you getting your mojo back to where you get out more. You start becoming more proactive. And all that good stuff, right? And that's what I feel. What other good stuff is coming to Libra in the Kipper form? Upright only, please. Sudden wealth. Again, I get some of you basically, I keep getting, if you were waiting for somebody to choose you, they will. You'll be their main one. Are you willing to wait? That's what I just feel the need to say. But I also get with the sudden wealth there, your money's going to pick up dramatically. And I see you being like somebody who is bossing with their money. Like, fancy cars, fancy houses down the line. Oh, look, I said houses, and look, the family room card. I'm also getting some of you fix up your current house with money you're going to be getting. I'm getting it. Could even be a remodel, or you just like change the furniture around, or you definitely start decorating shit up with the money you make. Some of you, just as far, it could be as major as a new house or a new place to live, or it's just you fixing stuff up around your own house, your current house. All right. Look. See, something about a home is here. Some of you, I'm seeing you be a homeowner or a person that pays off their home at some point, like you living fabulously in your own home, all right, that's paid off. That's what I just got in my head, too. Some of you being a homeowner makes sense with me. Okay, thanks for the 5, Satry Park. Thank you so much. Thank you. What generally is coming to Virgo? What is the general message for Virgo in the month of November? Ace of Cups reversed. Some of you tried your best. You gave it your best shot, this love thing, and it was unrequited. All right? So here we go into another storyline. It was unrequited. How would they know what story this is talking about? Give me something that'll make them know it's them. The High Priestess. Could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting fire. What else about that? The one you thought that you were divinely meant to be with, like you knew that was something supposed to be something. You feel like it was spiritually orchestrated. I don't even talk like that. So that's for you. Libra. Keep wanting to call you Virgo. Some of you know what a Virgo. Sorry, I just got done doing Virgo. I'm sorry. Libra, I feel like basically you really did give it your best shot. You gave this situation. I just got done doing Virgo, so it's still kind of in my energy still. I feel like Libra, it's almost like you may have gave it your all, a love situation, and it's just not working, or it was somewhat unrequited. All right. You may have had to back out, or they did. Somebody backed out. All right, Libra. Clarify this, Kipper, this general portion. If you join my Cameo, I now do personal questions. I had to refund everybody yesterday or the other day because I was like, the home buying process is stressful, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Some of you have let this failed love thing affect your fortune or affect your movement. I think you were so motivated before this person was in your life, and they just took your motivation away, and it kind of affected your finances, your career, or just affected you. You were not your best self with this person, all right? Thank you, Satry, for that 5. Appreciate that. I also get, for some of you, you'll know who this is. They may have mentioned at some point that they have psychic abilities or they're intuitive, all right? Or they may have had a secret relationship as well that you knew about or didn't know about. Well, it's secret, so I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next sign. Give me one Kipper. I'm going to do one Kipper collective. Not collective. Kipper message and see what that says. And then we're going to skip to the person on your mind. All right? Here we go. Okay. Here we go. You're at a crossroads. I keep getting the same storyline. It keeps coming out about these two people. But it's like, I feel like there's and love triangles are really getting into the November reads. They're sneaking in. It's like they're working their way into every storyline. You got the main female, mature man reverse, and the pathway reverse. So there's no decision being made about a connection or a relationship. All right. Some of you there's distance. Somebody, I've got a few stories here. If you're doing a long distance thing, somebody's just refusing to move for you, or you're refusing to relocate for them, or relocation is impossible. Somebody won't do it. If that's the case. Also, somebody may have not leave. Oh my God, here we go. This is just a lot of you about to fall off. I'm going to let you know. I'm getting for some of you the reason they won't leave that person because they have assets together and they don't want to go through that. All right. Like they may have a family with this person or a home or whatever it is. They have assets and they just can't leave that behind. Some of you, it's this. The second story I'm getting is I get this energy of somebody that for you ones dealing with a long distance connection, what's going to fuck that up is somebody refusing to relocate or bring this together and take a risk by relocating, whatever the case may be. All right. So I'm also getting for some of you indecision around a move or relocating yourself. All right. As well. Like just in general. Okay. Libra. So let's go to your person on your mind. Who is the person on Libra's mind? Who is the person on Libra's mind? Who is the person on Libra's mind? The Knight of Cups reversed. They could be a water sign, or they're just somebody who is emotionally unavailable or aloof. They're not offering you love. You feel distant from them. I don't think that you've seen the last of them, though, because they're coming up as Four Swords reversed. So they're restless over, what are they restless over about Libra? The Hierophant reversed. Commitment, no commitment. So I feel like somebody's been giving you the runaround in regards to something commitment worthy. All right. Like I feel like you may have been getting a runaround from someone and they know they need to make a decision. Why does that keep coming out? Either you have left somebody on hold with your indecision or they've done that with you. Point blank, because it keeps popping out. And I keep having to say the same storyline throughout all these reads I've done in this 8 minutes. Yeah, the obstacle, somebody really is in their own way. They won't make a decision. Like I feel like there's a connection there, but I feel like they're in their own way. They're sabotaging this themselves by sleeping on you or vice versa. Like I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made and they're not doing it, or vice versa. Yeah, it's like, how does this person feel about you though? Wallflower. They feel like they feel distant from you. They feel like they're like from the outside looking in. They're like looking at the situation. And if they're the one that needs to make a decision, they know clear and fine well they need to make a decision and they're sabotaging this with you. But if it's you, Libra, and cross-watcher are watching, well, you know your story. All right. How do they view Libra? So they're emotionally aloof. They're not committing or they're not making a decision. Let's just establish that. And I feel like the obstacle is that somebody's just self-sabotaging this connection is what I'm kind of getting. All right. Here we go. How do they see you? How does this person view you or see you? The Seven of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. They feel like they're not cooperating with you right now. They don't feel like you're trying to build toward it right now. How do you see them? Judgment. And Eight of Cups. You may feel like they've walked away, but you know that's not over with them. Like you know it's not done. You know this is far from done. I'm also getting you Libras that were left on hold by someone. They know that you want them. Is what I'm getting. Like they know that you want them. So I just got my head. But they feel like you're not really working toward it right now. No wonder. All right. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? You want to avoid them. Somebody's a Scorpio. It's going into multiple story line. Lord. It's doing that. Did that in the Virgo read too. Some of you feel like you want to avoid them. You feel like they're a disaster that needs to be avoided. All right, you may start focusing on what you do for work, are making you money. All right, you may start to ignore them to focus on your work or money. All right, you feel like you need to avoid them. Some of you are turning your back. No wonder. If this is your story coming out, no wonder you're doing this. All right. What is the outcome between these two? That's the question. There's going to be the death card. I thought that was a Knight of Swords. There could be communication, because I'm about to say there's going to be communication. I feel like it's going to end and it's beyond your control. All right. Death card. That's my ending card. You can say new beginning or whatnot, but that's the end of a phase. You know, I'm not saying it can't begin again. Or as of right now, it's saying that there's nothing you can do about it. It's like beyond your control. So I guess your best bet is to just avoid the situation if you can. All right. Is what the Tower reversed? Why is the Tower reversed? Some of you feel like you dodged a bullet. You may have also had this assumption that if you had kept dealing with it, it would have got worse over time. Some of you may feel to a degree you dodged a bullet, like, damn, I may have dodged a bullet. It could have got worse if I had stuck in there. Or it may have got worse over time. Like time would have made it worse. All right. That's what I get. It says the outcome is going to end. Nothing you can do about it. It's like something that you really can't do about it. And I also see you being super, super work focused, or at least using work to get your mind off of love matters or emotional things. So that may be, some of you will be finding that you're trying to stay busy to keep your mind off emotional shit. All right, as well. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do singles now. Let's do singles now. What's coming up for singles? Four of Swords reversed, World reverse, outcome for love, Knight of Cups. You got a new option coming in. There's also going to be one that you're still thinking of that you dealt with. You need to stop that. Let the new in. Let the new in. Don't block yourself. I'm also getting some of you know that you have super, super, super trust issues with the Fool reverse. Like you're ready to get back out there on the dating scene, but your trust issues stop you. All right, you may have a fear of putting yourself out there with the Fool reverse, like you fear of the unknown, fear of another hurt, fear of another heartbreak. You may be super fear-based at this moment, or you may notice when you try to get back out there, fear is really taking over you when you try to get into these situations. You got a love coming in. Your outcome's the Knight of Cups. Oh, you got sex and love. Your outcome is good. Unexpected new option, and you may be more surprised than you think. Like, I feel like you put yourself out there enough, you may nab one up. I'm getting Capricorn water. I'm also getting an unexpected sex thing and an unexpected love. Friendship turns to love. You got love coming in and sex. I'm getting sex and love. All right. You got to stop being so fear-based. Here, what do you have to add to it? There we go. Look, you're all about work, 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 work. I get you being super, super about work. All right, who's coming towards them? Again, that's what I was getting at. Look, I got friendship and gossip. So you're going to have somebody that comes in that may start off as a friend that turns into a lover. It may get sexual and steamy real quick. I'm just saying. Also, I feel like they'll be the type that tells everybody about their thing for you besides you. Like they'll tell their friends they got a thing for you, but won't tell you. All right? Isn't that kind of strange? Maybe somebody that's already got their eye on you, or I'm describing somebody that's going to have their eye on you. And I feel like your love life's going to go in a better direction unexpectedly with the Wheel of Fortune. All right? It's going to be like unexpected new options, good options. Thanks, Tatum's World, for the 20. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do potential suitors see you? They may feel like you're not interested, or you may come off that way. You also may come off as super self-absorbed, or I also feel like some of you people may think you have addictions. I don't know how I got that, but take that or leave that. I just get people think that basically how you come off the suitors is like maybe you're not interested. Maybe that's just the vibe you give off or the energy you give off. So I would just say, kind of give a little signal here and there. If you're interested, kind of show it. You ain't got to be over the top with it. But let's put the signal out there, give them something to work off of. If you're trying to nab them in, throw the reel out there, all right? Put a worm on the hook, throw it out there and see what catches. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you come off as stone cold, like a blank canvas, all right? So Let's go to Aries all the way to Pisces, all right? Okay. Thanks, Kat, for the 5. I just got in my head, if you're somebody who makes decent coins, your money intimidates people, so they may think, oh, well, they wouldn't need me. They got everything they want. So if that's your story, I got that off the top of my head. So that may not be how you come off if you make decent coins or if you seem super independent, all right? Especially for you females. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the 5, Kat, Roman. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know what, Aries, they're not given to this. They don't want to build toward this anymore, but they do. Some of you are building toward another connection. Some of you are still in their energy, but they may be trying to build toward something else, all right, or looking for something new. I get blocks in communication between you and a Taurus, or nobody's speaking, or a literal block. Somebody may think they're blocked or are blocked, and they're upset. Somebody's looking at old messages between you two as well, the Taurus or you. Gemini is holding back what Gemini doesn't. That's what's causing it to start and stop or not start at all, all right? Or pick up, stop, pick up, stop. Too much holding back. Cancer. Cancer can't walk away. They've been waiting for you to step their way. Now they're about to step your way if you don't step their way. Can't walk away. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. The Leo is indecisive. Some of you are hoping you make a decision about them, or you're hoping they make a decision about you. Somebody won't make that decision. They're basically sabotaging the connection, basically. You know what, a Virgo, they're a player, unfortunately. I feel like a stubborn player who won't budge and won't change for nobody, and that includes you. Thanks for the 5, me, myself, and I appreciate that. All right. What about ones, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo? What about ones dealing with a Libra? The Libra wants to commit by the moon. They won't reveal it, but they do. They play a lot of coldness. They may have like an emotional issue, but they do want to commit. It's just hard to read this person. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Scorpio, I get them wanting to offer you something, but I get they're super secretive as well. That's the same as that storyline I just did. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Some of this person may have Libra and Scorpio placements or Scorpio and Libra placements. I get the Scorpio does want to offer you something. They're super business focused right now, but I also get them having a thing for you, having thoughts to offer you something. Sagittarius isn't speaking or communicating. They're doing it purposely, all right, to get at you. Not speaking, not responding, not doing anything to give you any type of sign. Could be even bitter about something or just a childish. I get the Capricorn coming back around, but the other person's still attached, whether you know about that or not. The Aquarius keeps their options open in friend zones or make you feel like a friend and nothing more, or vice versa. The Pisces is a liar. All right, that's all they do. They lie about everything, including the tea prices in China. All right, they lie like a rug, basically. All right, so probably a waste of time. That being said, something makes me feel like I should do one more Kipper general for you. I don't know why I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with what I feel. All right, what do you want to say, Kipper? Because apparently you wanted me to do an extra read, even though I already did it. You're overcoming poverty through work. Through working your ass off, that's how you're overcoming those money issues, problems. There could be like promotions in the works or raises in the work. I mean, a raise primarily, but it could be promotion too. Yep, occupation. I'm also getting, for some of you, if you're looking for work, that's definitely coming. All right, I'm also getting a new job coming along. All right, like while you keep one job, another one comes along. That's probably even better. All right, gainfully employed. Some of you, your work life is affecting your love life. Like your work life is taken away from the love matters. All right. I'm also getting some of you making money through a child, or some of you making enough money where you could have a child. All right. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. I'm also getting some of you changing your spending habits. Maybe you really spent recklessly. Like, you know how a child, you give them money, they go spend it on candy and all that stuff. Well, I think that you're going to start spending your money in a more mature way. I mean, not just buying everything off the rack or just getting it and don't even fucking use it, basically. Like stay off Amazon, basically. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one. All right, stay out of Walmart or Tesco or wherever you go, right? Bye, y'all. Talk to you later. Thank you so much for the 20 Tatum's World again. Thank you, me, myself, and I. Bye, y'all.